I'm really bad at taking vacations. Like, I'm always saying that I should take a trip. And in my head, it's always somewhere cool like Italy or maybe the Swiss Alps or at least Florida. I want some adventure, to see a new place.
Really get away from these Rhode Island gray winter days.
So this weekend, I'm taking a trip.
We're going to New Hampshire. Why are we going to New Hampshire?
Well, because when I booked the trip, we didn't have any snow. And I said, we never get snow in Massachusetts anymore. So let's go to somewhere with snow.
We have breaking news with Jason Doris. Read that number. This is TF Green? TF Green. 32.8 inches of snow, guys.
Wow.
That is the all-time greatest snowstorm.
Well, the worst part of this is I already miss the babies.
Oh, we do. Okay.
While I wasn't quite sure what to make of this vacation, Angela had one goal in mind: to visit the outlets and get a deal. What'd you get?
10-piece chicken nugget.
All right, so we made it to our room. We're in North Conway, New Hampshire.
Check out this view.
This place is known as the birthplace of American skiing, but I don't think we'll be skiing on this trip because I don't think Angela skis. Hey, can we go skiing?
Too much admin.
Okay, so here's the deal. If I can't go to Italy or Florida or the Alps, then I'm gonna try to find a piece of them here on this mini vacation. Do you think we can do it? I don't have high hopes, but let's give it a shot.
I decided to check out the hotel first. It was described as historic, and I think that was a generous description. I mean, there was no denying that this place had seen some decades. After all that exploring, I was starving. I asked the woman at the front desk, and she just smiled and said, "Pizza place down the street." Either this place was incredible, or it was the only restaurant in town, because the wait was over an hour. Turns out, it was a little bit of both. And by the time my salad came, because, you know, when in Rome, that's when it hit me.
Does it feel like we're in Italy?
Good morning from day 2. That mountain looks beautiful, but if we can't ski, I was not going to let us leave New Hampshire without doing something outside first. Shopping outlets are going to have to wait.
Put in. I'm just gonna hook it.
Getting Angela on board required some negotiation. The turning point, I promised it would only take an hour.
All right.
All right, here goes nothing.
For some reason, Angela thought that snowshoeing was like ice skating.
Are you supposed to slide?
At first, it feels like you're walking in a diaper, but then you find your rhythm. It's peaceful. Nature, fresh air, sun on your face, and then it hit me.
Just like we're in Florida.
We are here. The trail brought us to the Saco River, and it was so peaceful. Maybe the cold air was getting to her head, but I think that Angela actually forgot about shopping.
Good to be outside.
We made it back at exactly an hour, and it was time for a much-needed coffee and lunch break. We had some time to kill, so we discussed what we might do the rest of the day. They made a spectacular vanilla hazelnut latte at this place, and as the caffeine hit, I had an idea.
Ken and Lynn have been watching our boys this whole time, and we should definitely try to get them a cool gift while we're up in this town.
This store seemed quite popular, so we decided to check it out.
I don't know about this.
I suspected we had found a tourist trap.
Well, that is terrifying. Italian pasta. That could be a good gift for Lynn. $9. Never mind.
I think we need to go to the coach outlet.
No luck on the side quest. It was time to head to dinner and, I guess, call it a night. That is until Angela remembered this important detail.
I think they have a jacuzzi here.
Well, they did have a jacuzzi. We outlasted the kids, and as the pool cleared out, we discovered an outdoor jacuzzi. The air was biting cold, but as we got in, we could see the stars out, and it was the type of quiet that only happens when there's snow all around you. It reminded me of somewhere. Day 3, and it was time to go home today. Ange went to grab us a table at, you guessed it, the only breakfast place in town, as I packed up and checked us out of the hotel. Impressed that we were able to find a little piece of big places in Little New Hampshire.
Well, it's been fun. We still never got a gift for my parents for babysitting the cats.
But Angela had other things on her mind. This is what she came to New Hampshire for. Not to be distracted by the mountains and moose, Angela was on a mission. While there was no shortage of moose, there was on good deals. Until we reached the store that she really came for.
Okay, so you have to physically restrain from buying a tote bag. Unless I really want it.
But then, she found the one.
Physically restrain you? We're leaving with a coach bag and nothing for our cat sitters.
We still had another 30 minutes before we had to hit the road, so it was back to town. Now this would be perfect, but they're gone until 2 p.m. Time was running out. But what could be more lucky than the world of magic gifts?
What do you think? We've acquired a gift for Lynn. Now I know it seems very cheap that we just got her stones, but
When my mom goes on vacation, we have this thing where she brings me back a special crystal, which Angela calls my pet rocks.
almost 2. Should we go check? Yeah. Looks like we're in business.
I guess only in New Hampshire would you find a store dedicated to just beef jerky. But when it comes to manly gifts, I think we found the one.
Oh yeah.
All right, we need to hit the road.
Our business is complete.
My parents loved the gifts. And the boys? Well, they were very happy to get back to their busy kitten routines. In the end, it didn't take an extravagant vacation to find adventure or escape the gray. The trip was what we made it. Adventure doesn't have to mean an exotic destination. Sometimes the best stuff is hiding right where you least expect it. You just have to be willing to find it.